Do you know what most people over 60 do every night that is shortening their life? If you guessed drinking alcohol, eating unhealthy food, or watching TV, you'd be only half right. And if you said nothing, well, that too would be only half right. I'm a doctor, and I want to help you live longer and better. You're gonna love this video. So let's dive in. Now, there are many things that people over 60 do every night that are shortening their lives, but there is one big thing that most people are not doing that is shortening their life expectancy by years. Let's talk about that. Now, first of all, there are some things that we shouldn't be doing after a certain age, and especially after 60. Many doctors don't talk about this because, quite frankly, they don't know what to do about it. And so they just focus on treating the symptoms, treating the diseases of which there will be many if you're not doing these three simple things. Now, the first thing you should stop doing after 60 is drinking alcohol. Now, you may say, "Doc, I've been drinking alcohol for years and I'm over 60 and I'm still alive." Well, yes, that is true. But alcohol is associated with 7 different types of cancer. It increases your risk of developing dementia, Alzheimer's disease, and it also increases your risk of having a fall and breaking a hip. There are many other bad things that alcohol can do to your body, but those are the major ones. So please, for your own sake, stop drinking alcohol. The second thing you should stop doing is eating the wrong foods. Many people over 60 have a very poor diet. They eat lots of processed foods, sugary foods, and they don't get enough protein. They don't get enough fiber, and they're deficient in vitamins and minerals. Now, this leads to poor health, being overweight, and a shorter life expectancy. The third thing you should stop doing is watching too much television. Now, you may say, "Doc, what's wrong with watching TV? It's just a way to pass the time." Well, that's true, but there are many negative effects from watching too much TV. First of all, you're bombarded with commercials. Eat this, buy this, do this. And so you're constantly being stimulated mentally, and you can't relax. And if you're trying to go to sleep and you're watching TV, the blue light from the TV will keep you awake and you'll have a hard time sleeping. Now, if you watch the news, you're constantly being bombarded with everything that's wrong with the world, wrong with the economy, wrong with politics, and that puts you in a state of constant stress. So you may say, "Okay, Doc, I've stopped drinking alcohol, I've stopped eating junk food, and I don't watch the news. Well, what else can I do to increase my life expectancy?" Well, here's the one thing that most people over 60 aren't doing that can increase your life expectancy by years. Are you ready? It's called having a purpose. Now you may say, "I'm retired, I don't have a purpose." Well, that's not true. Everyone has a purpose. Your purpose may be to spend more time with your family to take care of your grandchildren. Or maybe it's taking care of your garden. Or maybe it's traveling. Or maybe it's mentoring young people. Or maybe it's starting a new business. Whatever it is, it has to be something that gets you out of bed in the morning and gives you a sense of accomplishment at the end of the day. You see, when people have a purpose, they have a sense of belonging. They feel like they are part of something bigger than themselves, and they are less likely to be depressed. Having a purpose in life also helps you get through the inevitable challenges and obstacles that we all encounter. If you're over 60 and you don't have a purpose in life, it's not too late to start. It's not too late to start volunteering or to start a new business or to take care of your grandchildren or to do whatever it is that you really want to do. When you find your purpose in life, you'll have a sense of fulfillment and satisfaction that will lead to a longer, happier life. So if you're over 60, stop drinking alcohol, eating junk food, and watching too much TV, and start finding your purpose in life. Do something every day that gives you a sense of accomplishment and satisfaction, and you'll be surprised how much longer and happier your life will be. So do you have a purpose in life? If so, what is it? Please share with us in the comments below. And if you're not 60 but younger, what are you doing now to live longer and better? Please share with us as well. And if you're getting value from this content, please like and subscribe. And until next time, be happy, be healthy, and be well.